All right, guys, let's stop yapping. Started the episode. Sam and Adventures of Sam and Jelly. Sam comes first. You know how it is. Today we have an awesome guest. We have a great guest. He's definitely. He's been like the biggest glazer, and like he's been begging to come on here every day. So it's kind of like his make a wish.
Yeah.
Except for
Baker
he's never
Wish
been
is
through
great.
anything. Yes, thanks, Thurgood, for coming on.
Thank you.
We're good. Back for a second. First one to get us get a round 2 invite back.
Well, I
That's
needed more
big time.
volunteer hours, and this is my favorite way of helping.
Hoping the mentally challenged.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
that's pretty messed up, man. We don't
Sammy, you
make
said you had a story for us when we cut off, and the other
Yeah.
15 minutes of this episode will be posted somewhere else. You guys can go check it out.
So we did a first take of this, and we got about 10 minutes in before Jelly started getting naked on camera. So we were like, you can't show that stuff on YouTube, but we are setting up an extremely expensive Patreon. We're gonna also get a meme coin going so that we can pull the rug out from all of our supporters. So stay tuned for that. A Sam and Jelly coin. And no, so my girlfriend was in here this morning. Well, last night I told her I'm doing this at 7:30. Like, do you care? And she was like, no, I don't care. And then this morning I was like, I know she's gonna fucking care. And I don't want her in here because then I can't, be, as funny and as silly and or as loud. And I want to be able to scream on here. But yeah, so I like started. I was like, I was just like, yelling over towards the bed, and she was asleep. And so she was like, yeah, I'm up. And I was like, she was like, I heard your 35 alarms go off because I kept snoozing from 6:45 on to 7:30.
Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it, man. I told Joziah when you went to go get your Dr. Slug that we and I said I'm so familiar with his game. I know he sat in bed till 7:30, and that's it.
It was like 7:34, and I was like, give me 5 minutes. No, I'm good. The doctor saved me. Anyway, enough about me. Oh, did I finish what I was even saying? But basically, I was like, yeah, we're gonna be starting now. Can you go? Because she had pissed me off with that comment about the timers. I was like, can you get out of here? And she's like, no. Rolled over, and then I started getting louder and louder, and she just got up and ran out. And I was like, yes, yes, room to myself. So we'll deal with that later. But no, anyway. Josiah, you just caught a charge. You want to tell us about it?
Yeah.
Me and Jelly are working as part-time lawyers, so we figured we could hear out your case, and then we could give you some legal advice on how to best handle it.
I actually do think you would be a pretty good lawyer if you knew how to apply yourself. I think that would have been a good career for you.
Yeah. A lawyer?
You're very Saul Goodman, but like not so TV character. Like actually, like I think you could be a really good lawyer. You're smart, and that's
What
it.
is this?
What?
Why are you being nice? You're never nice.
I miss you.
I miss you too. Dude, are we about to cry? I'm about to just cancel this episode, come to your house, and give you a big old kiss.
Like you're gonna get right in fucking bed after with the PJs on still.
I mean, I could be a prosecutor. That's such a depressing job. You're like, dude, I actually really don't think this guy did it, but my job is to make sure that he goes to jail.
I mean, there's people that probably like get no joy more than to do that.
Well, yeah, dude.
Fucking teachers.
Just haters, man.
Teachers?
Yeah, that's just like such a teacher thing to just be happy with fucking people getting like more trouble than they actually need to.
Yeah. Do you have a complex about teachers? Do you have any bad experiences that made you say such a horrible comment about someone like my mother?
Nah, I love teachers. I think they're underpaid and they're great, except for
What about you, Sammy?
Overpaid. What about me? No, I've never had a problem with a teacher.
They've had a lot of problems with you.
I don't know if you know this. Joziah was a gifted kid. I think it was probably an accident, but he was always with us.
I was a D.
That's insane. That's insane.
Dude, we were at this Mexican restaurant last week, and we had an Indian server. And it was like, What we got DEI at the Mexican restaurant? Where's my authentic experience?
Go
But
ahead
I
and do
think
go ahead and do your impression.
I started thinking about it and how it would sound, and I was like, no, this is only one. You only get one canceled, and I've already been canceled. Go ahead and cancel me. All right,
I
man.
was gonna think of a question. What do you think is like none of us have ever been canceled, but like what's the closest you think you've been? Like has there been something that's gotten you close that you feel like people kind of were like pissed at?
There was a girl on Twitter that I guess talked to for a while, and when I had that big account, I had like 20,000 followers, and she posted a cancel thread because this was after I was already dating my girlfriend, and she would message me, and I'd be hammered, and I would just respond, and I may have called her like the F word a few times. So she was like posting that, and that was like right in the beginning of like 2021 or so, when everybody like really was going like nuts for canceling people for saying words that are fucking hilarious. But yeah, other than and nobody took it seriously. But no, I've been almost canceled by the police twice. But
Canceled by
the ops are
police.
over 2 on me, so I'm good. What about you guys? Have you ever been canceled for something you did that was horrific, or maybe a work time accident where you got in trouble for getting a little handsy?
Josiah has a couple of those. You start.
I don't. I feel like if I did have like a Twitter or something growing up, I would have definitely like I would have as a kid, you see all the old tweets like 2011 to 2013 would have been bad for me. I would have said
What do you
something.
think you would have said?
I just remember like when I was younger, I actually enjoyed like purposely upsetting people when I was younger.
Yeah.
I would
Oh yeah, when you were younger.
I would have said like things that I knew would have I don't know what I would have said that would have
Piss
gotten.
people off, like in the comment section of a
Like, are we
YouTube
talking
under every
about
video, like, oh,
like,
yeah,
are we
this
talking
guy.
about like purposely, like if someone was like overweight, you'd be like, oh, like you'd like
No,
let them
I
know.
didn't.
All
I
right.
was never like a personal like bully, but like I
Okay.
would have. It was like a.
That's what everybody says.
It wouldn't have. No, it wouldn't have been directed toward anyone. I never would have like directed something. I wouldn't have replied or. I would have just looked at
Okay.
like what Sam was saying, what the world seemed to care about most, and I would
Yeah.
have like
And you would
spoke
have
about
went on the
that, but
opposite
not
side.
directed
Yeah.
And
toward
Yeah.
anyone.
shit on it.
Maybe
Okay.
that is like indirect bullying though, but I would have never attacked someone
I feel
personally.
like that's more of instigating than anything because you're just
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
get
for
someone
sure.
Yeah,
fired up.
that's definitely like where I get into it. Whereas like it's so hard not to just try to piss people off because it's
Yeah,
so funny.
it's easy now, but
Yeah.
it
No,
used
it
to
It's
is
be.
so
hilarious,
easy.
bro.
I mean,
Bro,
that's
it is
all. Like, I don't know.
hilarious.
I know Jerry. Like, you're not on Twitter, but I mean, X is. It's genuinely just like a rage bait fest. Like that's
Yeah.
all it is. It's just they pay the $8 a month for the check mark, and you get paid per views for people
Mm-hmm.
seeing your tweet, not for like liking it or like, but just for seeing it. So people just rage bait and post like, you either go right or left on it, and
Yeah.
whatever's pissing people off more, you grift one side, and you can just make bank.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Speaking of that platform, did you see your boy on there the other night? That's your boy.
me or Joe's
Your boy.
It's not my.
Kanye.
Yeah.
It's not my
He
boy.
is. He is my. He was my boy. Man, yeah. He's definitely off medication.
You're out of you've run through too many he made graduation excuses.
I'm the same. I told my friends, I told like Brandon and them yesterday, I said that may have been like the final straw for me. He might be
Oh,
in,
for
It's
sure,
crazy
bro.
how he still gets chances. We're like, that might have been the final straw.
I,
That one where he's like, "I'm a Nazi. I love Hitler." We're like,
it's,
Kanye,
it takes a
you
lot
only have.
for me to cancel a musician because I'm good at like separating the art.
Yeah,
But like even like
I
R.
know.
Kelly, I don't listen to R. Kelly. I can't. If it comes on, I'm not gonna walk out of it. But I don't personally put him on.
No. Yeah.
Kanye's getting to that point. Except
If I hear R. Kelly, I walk out of the building. I say, I don't stand for that junk. If
I
I
know
hear
you.
Kanye, I
Yeah.
say, turn it up. No, I'm not letting you get it. I don't know what you're gonna say, but
No,
some
but
bullshit.
I'm still debating though, because people change. So maybe he is a different.
I think he literally is off of medication. Like he seems manic as fuck.
I try to treat him as like an entirely different human being.
Dude, it sucks to see the old videos of him where
Like
like
happy.
Yeah, like when he was like a producer, but like just getting into actually like rapping. Like there was this video of him and Pharrell where he was showing him through the wire and shit.
Yeah, when he
And
was
it's like,
talking about how
the
he rap.
fuck?
Yeah, that was in his documentary. That's like one
It's
of
like, what
my
the
favorite
fuck
times.
happened?
He was like the coolest person in the world, the most liked person for a
Yeah.
while, and now he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I don't even know when his downfall started, but it's
What's
gotten
more
bad.
what's more unethical right now after this? Somebody walking down the street with like a Kanye graphic tee or an Aaron Hernandez jersey.
An Aaron Hernandez
It gotta
jersey.
be Aaron, right? Has to be.
Kanye hasn't shot anyone in the fucking head yet. He said some words that might piss off people like you guys in the liberal media. But people like us who know how to read between the lines, I feel like let's pretend we're on CNN or something. And I'm like the Fox News host that comes in and shits on you guys for being woke. It's 7:30 in the morning. This is what people are gonna be watching. For those of us that know how to read between the lines and know what President Trump is saying, he's using Kanye as a vessel. It's like God had a son. Now our God has a son. Kanye is Donald Trump's heir.
But that doesn't explain the price of eggs and why.
The price effects don't really matter. It's about getting rid of people.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know, man. It is
Anybody's
sad
eggs
because
gone down yet?
I'm going to Costco today to buy the bulk thing because I'm sick of buying them at Walmart,
Oof,
dude.
that's gonna be a fucking fortune.
You're buying eggs in bulk?
Yeah.
They already come in bulk.
No, you like
Oh, I
36,
eat them every
48.
day. I get 36 and I go through them in a week.
Dude, your heart might explode.
Dude, I know.
Uh,
My
No.
boss.
the
Guess we'll
cholesterol thing
find
with
out.
eggs, I think, is like not
I
true.
don't
It's
think it's
not
as
true. It's just it's like misleading.
well, because I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
cholesterol used to be the main thing that they looked at, and now it's not. And I don't think that eggs. There is a lot of cholesterol, but I don't think it's like there's like LDL cholesterol and LCL or something
Yeah,
like that. And I think that with eggs, it doesn't raise your actual cholesterol, but your veins. Dude, I was eating a cheesesteak the other night and I had a heart palpitation, and I was like, this might be fucking it. I might have so much grease in my veins.
what a bitch dying
Wait,
off a
what?
cheesesteak.
Wait, what?
I had
You
like
were
a heart
eating a
palpitation.
cheesesteak?
Yeah, I was eating a cheesesteak. What? Why is that crazy?
Oh, yeah, that's your problem.
You know how pissed I would be at the world if I died off a cheesesteak?
Yeah, I feel like, dude, I could have easily drank myself to death.
All the cool
And
shit I could have done.
it is so if you found out that you had like, 10 days to live, what would you try a bunch of different drugs? Like, there's no risk of getting addicted to heroin at this point. Would you be like, let's
Me
see what all the
personally,
fuss is about?
I wouldn't change. I've thought about this question before. Like you know how people are like, I would go here, go here, go here. I would literally just chill all 10 days, do nothing different.
I would just go to work.
I wouldn't work or anything, but I would just like watch some of my favorite movies. I would try to be as calm as possible.
Dude, I would not be able to do that.
I probably wouldn't be able to, but I would try. I wouldn't do any drugs. I mean, that's like your type of people thing, but
What, white people?
no.
Just I also wouldn't care because that's very true.
No, I wouldn't do drugs. I would
Speaking of my type of people things, well, what were you gonna say?
I just would try to be I would have a few cheesesteaks, have a few heart palpitations.
Yeah. Uh, you know how white people were addicted to whippets in like the 80s and 90s? You know what that is?
I did no, I know what whippets are. I did not know that that was a white people thing though.
Yeah, apparently that was like a really white people thing. Like if you went to like do you know the band Fish? There's like a couple bands and shit. I don't know. I guess they were big that if you went to like a Fish concert, people sold you what is it? Um, what's in whippets? It's not helium. It's nitrous. Yeah, it's nitrous. That's the shit that Kanye is addicted to. Uh, but now it's all like rappers and shit are now getting into it, and it's like apparently you can like lose function of your legs and shit.
Kanye's happened through his what dentist, right? He said.
I think so. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he was trying to get Cardi to bring him nitrous, which it's like I have gotten nitrous at the. You ever got Happy Gas at the dentist?
Hmm.
That's what that is. One time, my aunt blasted me with that shit. I was like, actually, I was high as fuck. And she came in, she was like, "Oh, this is a little high," and I was like, "Don't turn it down." In my head, I genuinely was like, "Dude, this is like the craziest shit." It was nuts. It was definitely way too much nitrous. I was like,
were you gonna mention how like it was transferred over decades from like predominantly white to now just like a
well, yeah, now it's like in like
cultural
rapper
thing? Yeah,
culture. It's
yeah.
like cool, and apparently, like Adam 22 did a podcast I listened to, and he was like, "Yeah, it's like every party you go to has like a fucking tank of nitrous. Like
You
that's just
listen
like a
you
Yeah,
listen to
that's
that
crazy.
fucking
You
loser?
listen. You
no." It
listen
was
to
on.
Cock 22, bro.
It was Matt and Shane had him on.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah,
That's
which is
insane.
He's one of few people that I feel like I could never like
I could.
as a pure.
He's
Cock
fucking
20.
yeah, Cock 22. Yeah, he does have a baby.
Is he
You
still
can't.
with
That's
her?
not even my biggest issue with him, but that's horrible too.
Well, that I mean, I was thinking about this yesterday, or not yesterday, but a couple days ago. That like, there's not a lot of people that grow up and there's videos of your parents having sex. Like, there's people that have a million girls do porn, but how many of them like how many people's parents did it together?
Oh, yeah.
You
Like
know?
both parents involved, yeah.
Yeah. And then it became like an internet phenomenon when a dude just destroyed your fucking wife.
What's worse? What's worse? Their daughter seeing their parents, or someone like Kanye and Kim's kids whose mom is involved with another man in the like industry.
I still think it's Adam 22's kid because like with Kim, there's only one video. And it's like once you've seen that, that's all I mean.
And Kim is Kim. Kim's like she's done a lot of successful.
Yeah. Like people don't even really care about that.
Yeah.
She's not really treated like a whore.
What?
Is that I can say that. She's not treated like one. Which is good. I don't think she deserves to be treated like that. His wife, Huck Two's wife, is a whore. No, Adam is really the true whore.
Yeah,
From what I've heard.
he's definitely
Bro, like you just sacrificed your wife. That's not a girlfriend,
he's
dude.
done shittier things, man. I have a whole problem
Really?
with that. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too deep into Adam 22, but you just got to think about the industry,
Culture vulture?
the industry he's in, and how he's able to survive, looking
Yeah.
the way he does and acting the way he does.
Yeah.
You know who DJ
And
Vlad is?
it's the same shit.
It's the same shit.
Apparently Vlad's even worse, but
Yeah, I heard.
Is he a white guy?
What's up?
Sorry, I was chugging my drink. Is Vlad a white guy?
Yeah,
Because I don't know what he looks like.
he's like some European, not like Russian. He's like something like that. Not
Does he work with the feds? Is that always what they say? That like
probably
he gets rappers to come on and basically like incriminate themselves.
incriminate themselves, kill themselves.
Yeah.
Motherfucker get you to say your address.
Yeah. Vlad, dude. That brings back bad memories. That fucking name. Jelly, speaking of horrible drink, dude, you need to get some caffeine in you. I haven't heard shit from you.
I've just been listening, man.
Jared, the social and economic state of the world.
Yeah, can we just talk about it?
Social and economic state of the world.
Yeah. He probably doesn't even know what that's from. This guy doesn't know any references to anything because he's not on the internet. All he does is business stuff all day. Oh, yeah, I'm working on a project. Oh, hey, it's 6 a.m. Hey, man, are you up yet? I'm working on a project right now. I'm not on any caffeine. I'm just fucking a hardworking guy. Pisses me off so much. Because it's like, what? Share a little bit of that. Getting up at 6 a.m. I guess I'll hit the gym and then meal prep and then work and then...
You can do the same thing. You gotta do it.
No, I have ADD. So I can't accomplish anything in this life until I get reincarnated. Reincarnated.
What is the social economic state of the world? What is that? What's going on in the world?
It was a video of Jaden Smith saying he's tired of talking to kids his age. He wants to be able to talk about the social and economic state of the world. And everybody was like, corny.
Didn't he just wear some fucking castle on his head? I did see that.
He looked like a fucking Brawl Stars skin that I have. He looks like what's that purple house? Pearl with the fucking castle. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know the characters.
Remember when we went on our 30-win run?
Yeah, 30-win Brawl Stars streak. Yep, I do remember that.
Yeah, and I didn't realize that you were on like 26 or something, and you were like all right, fuck it, I'm gonna risk it, and I didn't see that message, and I played with like one of my worst guys, and we lost it. I was like, oh fuck, dude, sorry. But yeah, I
It's
got the
alright.
third game. Fucking man, this
Goated.
fucking podcast sucks. Third guy looks like a CNN anchor that's waiting for his turn. Just doesn't want to be here.
Dude, did you
I
email that
win.
guy?
No, not yet.
Sammy?
But did you send me this?
Happy
You
to be
gotta
there.
email him.
You never sent me the dates.
Sure, yes, I did. The 17th to the 24th.
All right, and what's his name?
I don't know. I forwarded you the email. It's on there.
To
His
what?
name might not be on there. Are we trying to book a room or what?
I don't know, man. Is this the energy you're gonna be bringing? I might not even book a room. Maybe I'll just show up and do it myself. Get fucking naked and snort amphetamines. Oh man,
Let's start talking about something that matters, okay?
Yeah.
Like, seriously. Nothing matters, man.
Just wanted someone else to bring it up.
let's talk about something that matters. Thurgood?
Nothing matters, man.
Can I do my sponsor Super Bowl prop bets?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
I have 3 prop bets that I want to do for the people to lay their money on, get some money.
Nice, nice, nice.
So Super Bowl, whatever, 50, whatever, 60, whatever, Chiefs and Eagles. I have 3 prop bets. I have Saquon's alt under rushing yards, under 17.5 rushing yards. I think that the Chiefs lock in, and I think that they're going to do a good job at taking away the run. I got Mahomes under 0.5 touchdowns. He doesn't typically perform well at these in these moments. He's not necessarily known for the big game. And
Not to
then
interrupt you.
yeah.
Not to interrupt you, but did you hear that Mahomes said he's gonna be drinking at the halftime show?
I thought yeah. I mean, he did last. Was it
Does
last?
he usually? Is that a usual? Does he
No, no.
usually, from what I heard, is normally he has a few to get his buzz on, he says. But this year he's going to get hammered and see what happens in the second half. And also security, if anyone's going to the game, just know security has been canceled because the security is DEI. And so everyone can bring whatever weapons they want. And if you don't get the result that you want at the Super Bowl, just know. You can make a change. All right, what was your third prop bet?
My last one is Jahan
What's a
Dotson.
prop? What's a
It's like it's just a single line
So,
bet
yeah, it's
for
like
like
a,
a
yeah.
player line. Well, actually, I don't. That's not just. I don't know, but yeah,
what was the last one?
over 85.5 receiving yards for Jahan Dotson. I think he's going to have a really big game, and
Who the fuck is that?
he's a receiver for the Eagles. I would. So those are the 3 that I'll double down on, triple down on, put my life
God Dodson.
and
Tail it, folks. Tail it.
y'all can
Tail
tail
it.
it and meet me at the bank.
Yeah,
Meet
when
me
it
at the-
cashes,
meet
we'll
me
see
at the
you at
Thorndale Citadel.
That's literally where I go.
We'll see you at the cash counter, boys, for sure. Is anyone doing anything fun for the Super Bowl? Sammy?
Fucking,
You
I
start.
told you this, dude. I'm slaving.
You're right. You're working.
You're working. Not at night though, are you?
At like 12 to like 6. So I told him though, dude, I hate watching these games because I get fucking anxious.
Like no
Shit just
matter
stre-
what, just because
Yeah, it just stresses me out.
Me too. I get real big anxiety for like big sporting events, even if I have no idea.
Because if it's like Philadelphia, even if I don't care, I will care.
Yeah.
I'll start like praying by the third quarter, and I'll be like, "What the fuck? I didn't watch a single game this year."
I get like that with like combat sports like boxing, UFC fights, no matter who's fighting, I get like my stomach hurts.
Really?
Yeah, because like
It's embarrassing.
you just got people have their kids and stuff like on ringside, like get knocked out. Like that shit's probably horrible. And
You
then
ever
you
see
got
the video?
they're all millionaires, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, even if their head gets bashed in and they never think again,
Yeah,
they have $1 million.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not excited for it.
Are
But
you
at the
not
same,
you're not an Eagles fan. You don't care about football.
no, I mean I'm an Eagles fan. Like, I mean, I like them, but I don't really care about football.
Name 5 players on the Eagles.
Jahad Dotson. Is he on the Eagles? Okay, all right. Jaden Dawson. No, Jahad Dotson. Jahad Dotson.
That's insane.
You are fucking stalling.
All right. Jalen Hurts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Saquon Barkley.
Yep.
Three.
That's 3.
AJ.
That's
Yep.
4.
That's 4. That's 4. And
He's gonna bullshit off 2 more fucking fake names because he needs time.
no, I genuinely don't. Jason Kelsey.
Nope.
He
I knew
was on the
I
Eagles.
knew Jason Kelsey was coming.
Zach Ertz. I know. I do know that he left. He was on the Washington Red guys.
Redskins.
Commanders. We don't say redskin. Those people don't have red skin, dude. That's fucking racist.
You said the red guys.
John Fetter guy.
Somebody wants in that room bad.
And that piece of shit. That's probably all our live viewers. They're trying to break in here to fucking cut my head off and take the podcast from me. Whoever sits in this chair is the king of the podcast.
How old do you think that chair is? I'm saying over under 33 and a half years old.
No, it's not that old. Over under 33?
I mean, dude, how old is your oldest sibling?
38.
Okay, so think, when he was 5 years old, because you know that one was a prodigy, they probably got him a fucking
I'm not
little
in a baby chair. It's a desk chair. This thing came from from a prestigious academy, Callan. I think. I stole this from Barb when she was...
actually, the age of that chair could be a lot older than 33 and a half.
No, dude, I don't think it's... I mean, it genuinely could be like 20 years old.
No, I'm just fucking with you, dude. Mine's
Sorry,
from IKEA.
not all of our parents buy us expensive desk chairs. So that
Swiss chair, dude. They make such shitty products.
The Swiss?
Yeah. No, not the Swiss. The Swedes.
That's the same.
No, they're not.
Sweden and Switzerland is the same place.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
You're an idiot.
You're a DEI hire.
Bro, that's just your fucking...
I'm so pissed about DEI. I didn't know that every person that looked different than me that had a job that I wanted, I can actually just make it seem like they didn't work at all.
Somebody like Jared could use that excuse, but you have too much going for yourself. You need to worry about how you get that job.
Why does Jared not why can Jared complain about it?
You're
Is he just
DEI at
stupid?
this fucking point.
You're a DEI friend. That's why I keep you and Wes around. So that nobody can cancel me. As I slowly become more and more right wing because of bullying.
Every time I see him drink that fucking Scream tank, I just think of the scene where he says, "What do you want, kid?"
That's the greatest Pixar movie of all time.
Wait, is that Pixar?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so, right?
it is.
Dude,
Was Monsters University any good?
It was. I just think it was.
Yeah, it was.
It didn't help that it had to follow.
Yeah,
That-
Monsters Inc.
You know, I think about those type of movies where it's like the first one is always better. It's like, you know, like are you gonna love your first kid or your second kid more than your first kid? Probably not, right?
No, yeah, your first kid's always the most important.
I'm the second, so I'm.
So like Sam, you're dead ass. Like here's the first, here's the
Mhm.
second, here's the third, and then here's you. Like kind of like not even on the screen, kind of.
Yeah.
Maybe like right here. So like, what are you trying to do to like get up to like here?
I just figure I'll live with my parents for like the next 30, 40 years so that they can get to know me better. And hopefully we can build some rapport by then. That by the time they both go insane, I can change the will over to just me. But what about you? Are you like a DEI child? You're a designated... You're a... What does it even mean? Diversity,
Equity and inclusion.
Equity and
dude. Come on.
inclusion.
name it,
I
and...
Yeah, keep
Man,
joking,
dude.
buddy.
Keep joking, buddy.
You keep joking. Trump's gonna keep on signing those orders.
What did
So,
What did he even like? I honestly haven't kept up with him at all. What was the DEI situation?
He said,
He just deemed it not a thing anymore.
yeah, he's trying to get rid of all. He's pretty much. What it's become is you can pretty much, if there's any woman or black person that has a job, you can just be like, that's a DEI hire, they didn't deserve it. And no, like genuinely, like that's just what people are saying now. Like anytime
He did not
anyone
make it so you could just say that.
No, I understand. That's not the law. He didn't pass a law. like that, but that's essentially what's happened is he's undermined everyone's work for the last 50 years. But I think DEI was like a real program that was going on in a bunch of government shit, and he ended that so that there's not any requirement to hire for diversity purposes. So if you want to hire just straight white men, which let's just say if you do that, your production is it's gonna be way up here because we don't have any of that woke junk, and nobody's kissing each other, no boys kissing in the bathroom, and yeah,
What do you have planned, Jared? What are you doing at 9?
yeah, bro,
Gotta go.
cancel that. We need to restart this again.
I'm going to get a drink with a
You were being for real?
guy.
He's
runs
going to
like
get a fucking
I
beer at
thought
9:30 in the morning.
But he turned to fucking David Goggins. He's still a fucking degenerate.
I'm going to get a. Well, this guy said
Sorry,
if
yeah,
I wanted
Jared's
to
like,
go meet up.
yeah, sorry, man. They're at like a breakfast place. He's like, yeah, I don't drink coffee. I'll take bourbon on the rocks. I'm not unhealthy like my co-host.
He leads like an entrepreneurship group down here, so I'm going to talk to him.
Are you actually getting like an alcoholic beverage?
No, bro. I'm not even going to get a coffee. I'll probably just get a water.
That would piss me off so bad.
I know,
What if I
buddy.
got a water?
Yeah, like if I went and I was like, hey man, let's grab a coffee. And you're like, yeah, I'll take a water. I don't drink that junk. I get scared when I drink that shit. Well, it should be.
Why? Because you just want me to get sucked down into your fucking unproductivity
Yeah, I
hole?
want you. No, I don't. It doesn't make you unproductive. Not a word.
I'm
Also,
joking.
inproductive. No. You just would I don't know, dude. Get a little bit more silly for the cast. We've only gotten our views are down, man. You need to start like risking more of your career for this.
You should maybe
Piss me off, man.
look into
It's got fucking.
having some like actual cool guests on.
I did. With you.
You should look into having actual cool guests on.
Like who?
Reach out to fucking Derek Rose if you need to do a podcast.
Yo, D Rose, can you come on here? Did you rape that lady? Come on, I know you didn't do it. I've been your biggest fan. Please don't rape people. That was devastating.
No,
I
that
still
was,
think it's
no,
nuts that they're
that was a
retiring his
DEI
jersey.
MVP. that was
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah,
I know,
dead
I
ass.
know.
Nah, dead ass.
I know.
Nah, like dead ass.
All right, we get it. I'm not gonna lie. His. This is how upset I was when I saw that he might have raped someone, and well, that he was he was found innocent or something like that, not liable. But this for his injury. I was like just a little more upset.
Oh, you almost crashed out.
Yeah, that man. I used to just be like depressed for like 2 months at a time because Derrick Rose isn't playing well.
He was probably like having fun in his life.
Yeah, he's
Millions.
apparently out having gangbangs with random ladies. That's what he was up to.
I used to think about how much time and energy I put into people that knew nothing about me and I knew nothing about them as kids. Like fucking
like LeBron?
LeBron loses a finals when I'm like 7 years old. I'm like, my life's over.
Were you that big of a fan back then?
Yeah, I've always been. I was an even bigger fan as a kid. I was a ridiculous LeBron fan.
Really? Like how I was about D Rose?
Yours became like an obsession. Mine was like fan. Like you would make little love letters and shit to him. I never got there, but
Oh, this fucking guy, man.
I was as a kid, I was a bigger fan because it like emotionally affected me more.
And when you grew up, when you were 12 years old, that no longer emotionally
No,
affected you?
definitely not 12. I mean, he started winning around then, but I did get to a point to where it was just like
You also just don't know our struggle. You've been a fan of LeBron. That shit, he just had 42 like yesterday.
he's lost what 7 championships now? 6, 7.
No.
He
He's
was
been
what, 3-6, 3-7 now, or 4-6 now, 4-7.
no way. He's 4-7. He's 4-6 because he wasn't there last year.
Okay, no 7.
Oh, well, still, dude, you've won 4. Did he really lose 6?
You gotta think, bro. I mean,
Yes, dude. He was
I
in
have it
10.
I have it easy.
He could have had 10 rings.
I
He
have it
was
easy
in 10.
as a LeBron
I
fan.
know, but I'm saying he could have had 10.
Yes,
I have it
yes.
easy as a
Imagine if
LeBron
LeBron
fan,
had
but he
10.
didn't win his first one until 2012. I've been LeBron fan as long as I can remember since like 2005. Like
So-
he was known as the person that couldn't get it done for a long time.
which is bullshit because he was like 27.
Yeah, he was like 25, 26. He
And then
was.
now, like, all these stars don't. None of these guys have. Chris Paul has never been to the finals. Melo has never been to the finals.
I just remember as a kid, like, can he not get it done?
And yeah, they're like, he's not clutch.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
LeBron's not clutch. It's like this
I like
guy's
what
literally the most clutch
Dame.
player probably ever.
I like what Dame said when he was like when they was talking to him about like pressure, and he's like, I make like $50 million a year playing basketball. Like that doesn't exist.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, if I miss a shot, like it's because I missed the shot.
yeah.
Stop trying to like.
Wait, that's what Dame said? Damian Lillard?
But yeah, but LeBron's also kind of harped on that and said like it's basketball. Like that's some like us shit, not
Yeah.
getting
You
paid
ever
to do
seen
it.
that Shaq said that he like folded under the pressure in his rookie year in the playoffs or something, and he told his dad about that, and his dad like took him out to like basically like Kensington of wherever they were and showed him people that were like living on the street, and he was like, "You see that? That's pressure. You don't have pressure." And I was like, "Oh, it's, I mean, I guess."
That's fucked up thinking that those people are that's pressure. Maybe they're living good.
They're fucking chilling until the fentanyl wears off, but
You'll join them soon.
I hope not. I know people that have been up there that have been sleeping around, hair on up.
Well, look at Buddy over here getting ready for his fucking fortune.
You know, he's like, oh man, can't wait to get out of here. I really participated this morning. You were a fucking DEI podcast member today. Here for diversity purposes.
This might have to
Got a
be a
guest
Patreon
on.
episode.
Yeah, this
You got a
shit.
guest on, you know? You gotta listen to the guest and be quiet.
Gotta listen to the guest, you know. Whatever, dude. He's just here for the. We use him because the girls watch for him. Because they're like, what a hunk. He's a hot business guy. Okay, now he's just not. He's just leaving. He's like, well, I told him 9 a.m. I'm out of here. I gotta go get drunk with another entrepreneur at 9.
I have to go do something else really cool and criticize my co-host for going to Lake
Yeah,
Bed again.
yeah, and fucking go chill in Miami and have a glass of water by the ocean. Whatever, man.
Well, it was a good episode for
I don't
me.
know if we should put this out. It's like,
Stop.
no, I put everything out. I don't give a fuck. It's probably funny. Joe's, you've been awesome. You've been awesome. It's just,
Y'all don't have to end it.
I don't want to talk to this guy alone.
We've never done that.
You're
Never talk
fuck.
alone. I text him like once a month and we're like, oh, I love you, man. And then I'm like, let's not be strangers. And then a month later, hey, man, I'm sorry I haven't talked to you in a month. Are you good? Are you bad about reaching out to people too? Or is it just you don't really fuck with me that much?
We've talked about this. You're worse at like reaching out. Like when we checked last time, I reached out to you like twice in a row.
I
I'm
was like,
actually I'm good at reaching out to people, but I get to a point to where I just like let them breathe, and I'm like, fuck it, let life. But I don't get offended by it.
yeah.
Like people are. I really think it's good to be shit at communicating on the phone nowadays because of just how bad it is.
I just want to see just a shit hit the door. But please don't accidentally. If I have to censor your meat, I can. Someone's gonna find it in like the reflection of the toilet. Just see a penis. Imagine this whole time. If you could see in the reflection, Jared just had like a vagina. He was just a girl this whole time.
Yeah, that's no.
Yeah. So yeah. No. I am trying to be better about reaching out to my friends, and this might be
Just left the snail
this might be
trail all
the
over.
fucking thing that pushes me to the limit.
Jared clearly had his mind on this big meeting all the whole time.
He's about to take a shower.
It was like 8:30. Jared's like
Yeah, looking like
he's like game planning how he's gonna shake his hand.
he said. Yeah, guys, I'm drunk. Yeah, dude, are you also entrepreneur? Another round of shots for me and the bro. Yeah, I'm also
Why,
pretty.
bro?
I'm a businessman. I'm working on a project.
I lead this podcast and shit. It's not nothing really.
Yeah, my co-host is he's handicapped, so I try to joke around with him, and
All right, fellas. Well, it was a good ride.
no, it wasn't.
I don't know if I
It really wasn't.
it was a ride.
It was
Barely.
around.
It was like a fucking Uber down the block.
All
But
right, well, we can run it back a little bit later if you want. I'm really not doing anything today.
I may be able to later.
all right,
If you
maybe
really want to redo it.
if we do, maybe we could do like one later that's like 30 minutes, and then I could splice shit together and just take the good shit and cut out some of the bullshit. But if
All right.
not, then we'll just upload it. It doesn't matter. So,
But
all
All
right,
right,
we'll take
well,
a break, and then
I'll
we'll
see y'all
either be
later.
back or not, because we
All right,
get to
yo.
make that choice as the content creator. This has been Kick Smart Guy.
All right,
That's our
I'll see
YouTube.
y'all.
That's me and Josiah's YouTube. Kick Smarts.
Kick brilliance.
Kick Brilliance. This guy's fucking serious? The fuck? I'm sorry about that, guys. I was the only one talking the entire time. You could skip to any point in the episode. It's only me yapping. But thanks, guys, for tuning in. I don't know what I'm about to do. Maybe go lay in bed. All right, guys. We'll be back. I love you. Check you later. Bye-bye. We'll be back, maybe. We'll see. We'll see if we can give you a little treat or not. Bye-bye.